When spring is in the air and you're in love. So I'm not the best singer in the world, and if I said the words wrong, I apologize. But old Frank Sinatra, man. This obviously is going to be my spring list. I see everybody else is starting to put their list out. I'm not sure if it's quite spring yet. We may have a few more days, but whatever the case may be, this is my spring list. These are fragrances in my collection that I feel I'm going to be trying to wear this year, this spring in 2021. I have a mixture of fragrances. I have designer and niche. So if you like this kind of content, come on back. And we're back. So for those of you who stuck around, thank you for sticking around. For those of you who are brand new and just finding this channel, my name is Keith and this is The Fragrant Life. And here we talk about all content that is fragrance related. If you are not a subscriber to this channel, then please make sure you hit the red subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell icon when it opens up. Hit all so you get all content uploaded by me through this channel. Like the videos, thumbs up. Share the videos, it helps. And also be active in the comment section. And all of that being said, it costs you absolutely nothing. Free of charge. So let's get to it. Now this is going to be my spring list. This is a mixed list. This is designer and niche. And I will be doing, if I can, an all niche list and a all cheapy list. So I try to balance it out for everybody. With that being said, y'all, let's get started. Now, these fragrances are in no particular order. I just grabbed some. I started out wanting to do a list of 10, but as I kept researching and looking, things just kept getting better and better. Now, a lot of these fragrances I have not worn and tested yet, so I can't tell you anything about them right now. But I am throwing them on the list because as I was researching them, it said whether they were for spring, summer, whether they lean more spring or more summer. But enough talking. Let's get to it. So the first one I'm going to mention is one that was recommended to me by a follower of mine on Instagram, and this ended up being a fragrance that I actually like a lot now. And my girlfriend, if you saw the video, I have uploaded, I think last night. If you go back and watch that video where I talked about the Hugo Boss Iced, and you'll see the text message between my girlfriend and I, and how she said that she asked me what I was wearing. It was still lingering in her house. Whatever it is I was wearing, she liked it, and enough said for me. So the first one is going to be Hugo Boss Iced, and I will be putting up a brief description or a note description of the fragrances on the screen, so you'll see what's in them, or what the main note accords are, I should say. But yeah, pretty inexpensive fragrance. I think somebody said they found this for like $34, $35, but I think if you wait or keep an eye out, you may be able to find it for a little bit cheaper, because I don't think I would pay $30-something for this particular fragrance, but you know, that's just my personal opinion. So the first one up, Hugo Boss Iced. Next up is one I've mentioned time and time again, and I really didn't know much about the fragrance. I tried to look it up several times and they don't give you a lot of information, but finally today I got some information on this particular fragrance. It is from the Collection Privé Paris line, and this is Imperial number 4, and I absolutely love this fragrance. This is one that is definitely a spring, more spring to me than summer, but this is remnants, or has remnants, of Tom Ford's Costa Azzurra, or Costa Azzurra. And I will be putting a note breakdown, and I will be putting another picture up in this same segment right here of the box and the bottle, because you may not be able to see this clearly with my ring light glaring like it is off this white bottle. So that is the next one up. This one has a high oil concentration, and I have mentioned this fragrance a time or two in the past, so I think I need to do an update video on this one, so check that one out. One that I hardly ever see people mention anymore. And when I first came into the fragrance game, collecting and doing videos, everybody was talking about this fragrance. The bottle has been changed, because the first bottle I had, it definitely was not like this one. But this has assumably been reformulated. I can't vouch for that because I haven't had the original version, but I do like this one. And this is perfect for a white t-shirt or a white button-up, some shorts, you know, the casual shoes, or going out to the beach, picnic, you know, any outdoorsy type activities. This is Mugler cologne. And why people don't mention this fragrance like they used to, I have no idea. But I absolutely love this fragrance. I actually ordered a big tall bottle of it when I first heard about it, and there really wasn't much in the bottle left. I just wanted to get my nose on it, and I bought it from somebody for a reasonable price. But I went ahead, and I'm not sure if I ordered this one or did somebody buy this for me as a gift. But whatever the case may be, very nice citrusy. I think this is more vetiver heavy. Very green, fresh, clean, perfect for spring. So Mugler cologne. Another one that I feel is perfect for spring. White t-shirt, white button up, like I said, shorts. You can have on your flip-flops, your slides, whatever you want to call them. From Banana Republic, this is number 90 Pure White. Very clean. This smells more like fresh laundered clothing or sheets or something like that, with an added note of like some citrus or something like that. This is a great fragrance. The performance might not be the best on a lot of these fragrances, but these smell fantastic, man. And I mean, you can decant some of this out, or you can just put the bottle in your vehicle while you're going on your outing and reapply if need be. But I like this fragrance. Banana Republic is a really solid house, especially this particular brand, or line I should say. I was sleeping on these fragrances, but I have a bunch of them now, and I'm looking into getting more. So check this one out, Banana Republic number 90 Pure White. This one leans more for summer and not spring, but when I looked on Fragrantica, the spring notch was like halfway and summer was like full. But I went ahead and threw this one in there anyway. And this is from Dolce Gabbana. This is Light Blue Eau Intense. This is one that a lot of people kept hyping. I have the original light blue, in which I didn't care for at first, but I did end up picking up, I think it's a 200 ml bottle of it. And now I just love it. But when I got my nose on this one finally, and yes, this is a tester bottle, henceforth no cap, but this actually took over the place that the original was in. I love this scent. This is very nice, and if you haven't smelled this, you definitely need to get your nose on it. This is more citrus heavy than the original. The notes are much deeper and more prominent. And like I said, white t-shirt, shorts, spring and summer all the way, baby. Another Banana Republic fragrance. Number 78, Vintage Green. And out of all the ones that I have, I think this one is the one I love the most. And if I can find me a backup bottle of this, I will definitely pick up one. You can see I haven't worn it much, but I have other fragrances that kind of resemble this one, which is why I wear those more than I wear this one. I'm cherishing this one. This stuff smells so fantastic. Oh, If you have not gotten your nose on this one, go to your local Banana Republic store, and I'm pretty sure they have a lineup of these fragrances. If not, I don't know what else to tell you. They sell these for like $20 at Ross. I very rarely ever have seen them in TJ Maxx, but I think Ross is the only place I've ever seen these. But definitely for 20 bucks, the quality you get, the bottle that you get, caps snap into place, can't beat it. Banana Republic number 78 Vintage Green. All right, so this one from the house of YSL, this is YSL Y O Fresh. I absolutely adore this fragrance. Spring, summer, citrusy. It's a sweet citrus though. Wow. This one actually is long lasting. Dang, that smells so good. More long lasting than some of these other ones, but I love this scent, man. And I think I got this in a trade, but I'm glad to have it in my collection. And like I said before, white t-shirt, button up, anything bright. Like you see me with this bright colored shirt on. That is what spring entails. You want bright, vibrant, exuberant fragrances, uplifting. You don't want to wear heavy, dark fragrances, like you don't want to wear heavy, dark clothing. You want bright clothing, something with color in it that's going to pop. White, crisp shirts. This is right up that alley. YSL Y O Fresh. I've worn this one maybe a couple of times, and you'll see the juice level down on this one. This is a pretty nice fragrance. Not many talk about it. The House of Gucci is not really, for the lack of a better word, not one of the better houses when it comes to their fragrances performing. And I understand why. But I do like this scent, and this is perfect. This is Gucci Guilty Cologne Pour Homme. And this one, I think, has some floral notes in it. Yeah, which is one reason why I cannot wear this to my job. Once again, the lady in the office, her nose is sensitive, and these florals will probably send her to the emergency room. This is heavy floral. It does have some brightness to it, but wearing this with and I believe this can be unisex if it's not labeled as unisex. But yeah, white t-shirt, white button up, casual. Check it out. And now we're starting to get to the heavy hitters. First up, I believe this is Le Labo, but it says Fraîcheur Intense, intensely fresh. And that is a lot to say. But this is the bottle, and this is one of those white, floral, very fresh fragrances. I like it. This is another one I haven't worn. This actually was a partial bottle. As you can see, the juice level is down on it. It's about right here. I wanted to test it out, and it smells good. It does in the opening have like almost a funny vibe, like a plastic kind of vibe, but once that goes away, this turns into a very nice scent. From what I've smelled so far, I have not worn it, but I have sprayed it on myself just to test it and see. And I actually like this, so I'm glad I picked this up. Now, these fragrances I definitely have not worn yet. I have worn the next one coming up, but this one is from ZERJOFF, and this is 18, I should say, 1861 Renaissance. And this is labeled as a very nice spring, summertime type scent. I cannot wait to give these some wearings. Oh, that is so nice. This one I don't believe I can wear to work either, because there's a note of something in this that is kind of, I don't want to say floral, but it gives off almost like a heavy perfumey type vibe. And I don't think that lady in the office is going to be able to tolerate this one. But this is very, very nice. This one, a little more upscale. you can wear this to the beach and stuff like that, but I think most people would want to probably wear this when they're actually doing something where they're going to be, I don't want to say outdoorsy, but if you're hanging out with your girlfriend and y'all are going to maybe a movie or dinner or, you know, something a little more that line, then yeah, definitely. But I can see myself wearing this outside to the beach or, you know, picnic or something like that, going to my mom's house for a cookout, you know, just something like that. So 1861 Renaissance by ZERJOFF. The next one I actually wore either the same day I got this or the day after. No, I think it was the same day. And I've been wanting to get my hands on this one. I have smelled clones of this one before, and some very good clones at that. But I wanted to actually get the bottle in my collection and add it to what I already have. And this is from Bond number 9. This is Bleeker Street. And I'm pretty sure by now, most of you, if you've been in FragCon for a little while now, you have heard about this fragrance. This is a fantastic spring, summertime type fragrance. It is fresh. It is citrusy. Oh, then I sprayed myself the wrong way. And I love this fragrance. I absolutely adore it. And the bottle is probably one of the better looking Bond bottles that I've seen. But yeah, check this out, guys. Bleeker Street. This one was gifted to me by another reviewer, and he heard that I like the note of fig, and I love eating figs when I can get them, when they're not too expensive. I used to have a fig tree in my backyard, but this one is from Acqua di Parma. This is Fico di Amalfi, and I cannot wait to wear this one. I sprayed it when I first got it, and I absolutely love it. This is one of the most realistic fig type fragrances that I have. Now, I have, what was it? Kindred Goods, Sea Salt and Fig. That is a very good fragrance too. It's very inexpensive. You can get that one from, what's the name of the store? Old Navy. But this one, obviously, is going to be a little bit more expensive than that one. But very, very good fragrance. I can't wait to give this some wearing and do a full review on it. So Acqua di Parma, Fico di Amalfi. And the last one on this list, I definitely cannot wait to get my wearing out of this one. This one is also from ZERJOFF, and this one I think leans more towards summer, but you can wear this in the spring also. And it's from ZERJOFF. This is 40 Knots. An aquatic marine type fragrance, deep sea, smells fantastic. And I cannot wait to give this some wearing. Obviously, this one is a little heavier than the rest of these fragrances, so I probably will lean more towards wearing this in the spring than the summer. I think this might get a little bit cloying because just the spray that I just did just now is a little bit sweet. So I would watch my sprays on this one. This one, very, very heavier than the rest of these fragrances, but still on my list, and I can't wait to give it some wearing. So hopefully you enjoyed this list. I will definitely very soon be doing a cheapie list and an all niche list if I can pull that one together. I don't know if I have a lot that can be worn in spring, but maybe so, but we'll see. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed this content. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I am out of here, y'all. Here is to smelling great. Peace.